Hey guys, yep, that's right, I'm back! And today, for all you 2000s fanatics, we're going to be taking a bit of a trip down memory lane and playing Pikmin with new play control! I've decided to dust off all of my old Wii games and give them a spin. Erase my previous game and start a new one. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Ugh! Not good! Not good! This is definitely not good. Day 1. The impact site. Uh-oh. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no! Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Huh? Pardon me. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage, it just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it with A and then throw it in the direction I point. And I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and pressing down on the D-pad while pointing as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Z, rotate camera behind Olimar. Left and right on the D-pad for zoom, up on the D-pad for change perspective. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. What does this Pikmin think of me? I must observe its reactions. The more things I try, the more reactions I can catalog. I shall attempt to grab it and throw it with A and call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and pressing down on the D-pad while pointing as well. Let's get that pellet posy. More seeds! Yay! Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study the strange life form more. Oh. They don't get knocked down as well if you don't throw them directly at the flower themselves and only hit the stem. Wait for it, and now. Let's see, did we get all the pellets in this area? Yep, we did. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick up sprouts, press A to grab Pikmin, release the throw, press B to call them, C to dismiss, press down on the D-pad and point to command and control the group, use Z and up, and left and right on the D-pad to control perspective. I shall record this in my computer and access it with plus. Amazing! There's no mistaking it! My ship's engine rests before my very eyes! By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft! Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? That's not gonna happen just yet, because we still need more Pikmin. So let's get these pellets. Okay. Alright. I'd say that's about enough. Hopefully. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Okay, alright. Press A repeatedly. And that's it! Now we've got a swarm of 25 red Pikmin. Oh, and that's more than enough! There it goes. Our first ship part. One down, 29 more to go. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. One day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakotate. Analysis shows life function systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Okay. So, I am going to squeeze as much as I can within each day of this game. Which means I will not be picking the Go to Sunset option. We will visit the Forest of Hope in the next video, so I'm going to log off for now. And until next time, I will see you around.